Hey guys, welcome to Angie Blog. I just missed doing real talk. I can't sleep. Um, so yeah, if you see my community board, I just recently posted that I was divinely guided and yeah, to close my Twitter account and write a SIP account and start another podcast account to Twitter's. So yeah, I can't sleep. Been having some climate anxiety. Real talk, no car readings. Maybe I'll put out some, but I was guided to come here and just talk with you guys about what's going on with this reader, whatever. I just posted a video on REAL on IG because there's something conflicted in my spirit, and I kept hearing God like, when you have time, I'm waiting for you, because, He wanted me to talk about this, because I feel like a lot of us are not really talking about this. Also, that too, I'm coming live here. Well, first I'm going to go live on Radio on Wednesday night. So we're going to close the accounts together. And then I'll close the Radio and Yutori Mori podcast with them. And then we'll come here Wednesday night and we'll have a little tea party. Maybe some car readings. Wednesday night we're gonna close Angie Twitter account together. I thought that I should do this with my community. So guys, why? I'm a climate activist, and honestly, it's heavy. It's like a huge insult. 44 billion? That's like more than the actually humanity in the planet. Like that's beyond human capacity. And that literally can create equity, no more famine, no more homelessness, no more poverty, build circular economy, remove fossil fuels. It's a huge insult. Oh, let me just buy Twitter so I can control the people's information. So I can block people, so I can, again, control. This is demonic. I'm telling you, this guy is a fucking demon. And I feel like that's something that my spirit's letting me know. You fought this demon already. I know I fought Elon Musk's demon in the spiritual realm and all the fucking billionaires. And most of us who are spiritual warrior light workers, we've done the exact same thing. It's a matter of time. That's what I'm saying. We have to boycott this. We have to show him where the power lies. It's not with his money, it's us, the people. By us taking our power back and removing ourselves. Not going there, not accepting that. Make him take that money and use it for what it needs to be done, which is reducing CO2, climate change. Guys, have you read the IPCC report? If you haven't, you should. This is real life. This is not a joke. Okay? It's not a movie like this op movie. I can't ever finish it because it's also insulting, but also at the same time, it's like, damn, that's a reality. That's how humans are. That's how they're acting right now. It's like the joke is on us. Oh, let me make a funny joke about how you guys act in reality of what's really going on here. We have to remove fossil fuels. It's for real. And it's sad because it's like we have the tools, we have the finances, we have everything that we need, but no, we have psychotic, sociopaths, fucking demonic, disgusting. I don't understand. People like that should not be in power. They should not. They should be in jail. Who hold these people accountable? That's it. Because they have money, they can pay their way and do all their evil shit. By the way, I'm just gonna put it out there. Do not even think for a second that these people don't pay practitioners and stuff like that to do witchcraft and do all these things. All the stuff that they have, it's not has only been because of their hard work. Okay? Trust me, as someone who has survived their fucking witchcraft and shit, and it wasn't me, it was God. Okay? No weapon shall prosper, right? And it won't. And that's why it pissed them off that scientists and people like this are doing this. Also, that is also what I spoke in the video writers have too on Instagram. Like, I found out that a very known scientist, a photographer, literally sacrificed himself for fossil fuels. And a climate activist that died after setting himself on fire outside the Supreme Court on Earth Day. I didn't know this. I found out this today. Wayne Allen Bruce, he was 50 years old. He was 50 years old. And not only that, it bothers me that people look at this like, oh, but he's suicide and stuff like that. I'm like, you don't get it, do you? He was a Buddhist protesting the government's response to the climate crisis. Do you think that if we had any issues with climate right now, with fossil fuels, do you think that he will have to do this? No. There's a message, and like people completely dismiss the message. Like if you look at the comments, it's in AG plus. I was just like, are you serious right now? And these are people who don't know, like you can tell, like the way that their comments and stuff, and I was so triggered. I was like, oh my God, this is great. And I knew it. I was like, okay, this is not happening to me, it's happening for me, okay? I needed to see these comments because I was like, as someone who's surviving every single day, suicide thought, depression, all this fucking crap, all this mental health situation by dealing with, because, oppression, inequality, being a woman of color, a single mother, like people think that this is like, oh, we just get a nice life. No, that's not how it works. These are people, if you look at the comments, you can tell these people don't know what suicide is. They never have to deal with that. They don't ever have to deal with hunger. They never have to deal with homelessness. They have never had to deal with oppression or inequality. You can tell these people live off capitalism. They're okay with oppression. They're okay with what's going on. They're okay with fossil fuels. It doesn't affect them yet. Right? Because climate change is going to affect all of us. It's not just some of us. And that's what we're forgetting. That's why we're so ignorant and so distracted. There's so much of that too. Like the Johnny Depp is getting more hype. The whole Elon Musk and Twitter. I'm like, yo, what about the IPCC report? There's no commercial, there's nothing about this. You're not hype. Why is there's no hype with the fact that we don't have 7 years anymore? We fucked that up. Also, that these motherfuckers are sacrificing us. No, let's jeopardize someone's sacrifice, shame him, shame a climate activist doing this stuff to make you guys realize what is going on. No, let's dismiss that. That too, to burn himself on fires to prove that one is saying is the utmost important. Yeah, because do you know how painful it is to burn yourself? Sacrifice? Like he planned this for a whole year. He was just waiting to see, okay, if anything's gonna change. Anything's gonna change. What, do you think he wanted to kill himself? Do you think he wanted to do this? No. What the fuck? There's a difference between somebody who's dealing with a mental health who actually wants to do this, by the way. They don't plan it. It just happens. We just do it, right? Yeah, instead of somebody actually sacrificing it, thinking about it for a cause. There's people that kill themselves for fucking bullshit. Excuse me? Yeah. So that's it, guys. That's the real talk today because I couldn't sleep about this because people are horrible. They're jeopardizing this guy talking about the suicide, but missed the point that that's exactly what government billionaires are doing to us if we don't change from fossil fuels. Please go read the IPCC report. It's important. Yeah, it says protecting pollution from fossil fuels. My early death by fossil fuel reflects what we are doing to ourselves. You get it? By not doing something, by not changing systems, by not going to net zero, by not removing fossil fuel, it's exactly what he did, is showing us what we're doing to ourselves that we don't want to see, that we are ignoring. Do you get it? And that's the sad part that I just have to like literally explain to, because like you can't be that asleep. It's just, and what that too, what indigenous communities deal every single day, going, fighting pipelines, government officials, all these things is going on so that you can have clean water, so that you can have clean air, so that you can have clean food. It's insulting what this guy did with the Twitter too. And I just needed to put it out there. I am trying to alchemize. I've been having such a major climate anxiety, guys. Like, it's for real. All scientists right now, we're not talking about it, but we should. Guys, Holy Spirit showing me you guys are, in that spiral, okay? I've been there. Don't go there. Don't go there. And if you're there, don't stay there. Get out. Because I'm telling you, the devil is going to use it when you're in your, I'm telling you, most of that stuff that you're hearing in your mind, it's not your voice, okay? They can masquerade too, so it can sound like your voice. I'm telling you. And that too, we are dealing also, a lot of climate activists, a lot of climarians, a lot of psychic readers, a lot of us are dealing with witchcraft as well, on top of us dealing with depression and anxiety and climate anxiety. Just putting it out there. And dealing with the fact that we're getting spiritually attacked, sent by people who have money, who want to shut us up because they are greedy and selfish and they don't want to do the right thing. And we're speaking the truth and it bothers them. Our light irritates their demons. Get it? But that's why we have to keep going. We do, though, in the spiritual realm. And we have to continue that vibe that we have there. We have to continue here. We are earth warriors. And even if that's why we have to combine, unite together, duality, oneness, and do what we got to do, because these people, that too, Robert Reich, this guy is amazing. A handful of billionaires now have unprecedented control over banking, the food we eat, the healthcare we can access, and now the information we receive. This is what oligarchy looks like. It's true. The richest guy on the 2021 Forbes 400 owns the Washington Post. Number 2 now owns Twitter. Number 3 owns Facebook. Number 5 and 6 started Google. Number 4 and 9 started Microsoft. Number 10 owns Bloomberg. Free speech, you decide. It's true. When I criticized Musk for worker violation at Tesla, he blocked me. When a college student started a Twitter account to track Musk's private plane, Musk tried to buy him off before blocking him. Does that sound like a free speech absolutist to you? Guys, Elon Musk's real goal has nothing to do with the freedom of others. His goal is the freedom to wield enormous powers without having to be accountable to laws and regulations, shareholders, or market competition, which is why he's dead set on owning Twitter. I'm telling you, this is not, if we accept this, we continue this, then honestly, this Wayne guy's sacrifice for climate change was in vain. And honestly, I cannot accept that. That's why my spirit's like rowdy, I cannot. And that too is like, I know also that here in the platform, reviews and stuff like that, talking about climate change, every time they get lower and stuff like that, but I don't care. I know that that's their tactic to make me think that nobody's watching, that nobody's gonna hear it. I hear it in a normal sense too. I hear it here too, my own life, my own head. And I'm done with that. That's something that I'm just like, I'm done. Because if we don't talk about this, if we don't do something about this, we're literally already fucked. Anyways, I'm coming live Wednesday. After I go live on Wednesday on Writers Yet, we're gonna have a little tea party. For those who drink alcohol, go for it. I that's on you. You know, I just don't drink alcohol. I'm gonna have tea or coffee. Maybe I'll have coffee. But yeah, we're closing the accounts together. Maybe talk about stuff. Maybe do some carb eatings. I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, I'm just going with the flow, guys, because it's heavy. Also, we have an eclipse coming up and a new moon at the same time. Oof, heavy times. Heavy. So yeah, I'm getting ready. I have some messages for you guys, but yeah, that's what I wanted to leave here. I don't know when I'll post this. Maybe I'll post it in the morning. By the time I'm doing this at nighttime. By the time I can't sleep. But I'm gonna try now. I should try because I do have work and I have my kids to go to school. But it's just crazy, like it's like in my mind all the time. Like I'm hearing like Martin Luther King, like if nobody's free, if nobody's free, you know? We are not all free until everybody's free, right? Free from all this lies and bullshit and us accepting and ignoring, like normalizing this stuff. Like I don't know how people can live with themselves. Like honestly, I don't know how you can sleep knowing this. Like some people, it's like, oh yeah, we can sleep, it's okay, like, you know, it's not my problem. Like really? Climate change is not your problem? The fact that we might be like burned or a continent will be submerged in water, we're not gonna have we're gonna be extinct, is not your problem? What the fuck? How ignorant can we be? Like it's not that too. It's like I'm asking God, like how can I be like it's only some of us who can deal, like how, you know, to deal with it. That's why I go to therapy, like, and I speak with my guides. I only honestly I trust my guides and my angels and ancestors more than I do any people in this planet. Like I just cannot understand how people cannot be kind to your own selves, but also to your planet and to other people. That I never click in my mind, and how people can only think about themselves, be this selfish. Why? Because they see it from other people doing it. It's being taught and programmed in all of y'all. In education, that's what needs to change. That's why these people want to leave everything as it is, because they benefit from it. Anyways, my lovely people, I just wanted to rant here. Sorry for my ranting. But as always, I like to keep it real here. It's not just only tarot card readings, although it's all about truth, clarity, and justice around here. And this is type of climate justice that we're talking about, right? About injustices, about oppression, inequality, right? Things that we're trying to put under the rug, but it can't. We have some serious pollution problem, guys. We have to end fossil fuels. Please go read the IPCC report so you understand that yes, you can do whatever you're doing. Yes, you can be happy. Yes, you can have that inner peace. Yes, you can do what you want. But at the same time, there needs to be, everyone needs to be climate activists right now. Everyone. We should all do our part. There's no like, oh, well, there's some people that can do it all, but, you know, blaming and shaming other. No, you can do it too. It's not just environmentalists. Everyone can be environmentalists now, honestly. Okay? You don't need a degree or something like that. You know what you could do. If you don't know, go check out Writers Yet blog. There's plenty of information there for you to learn. Okay? I love you guys. I'll see you next video. And send you love to my people, my conscious creative, environmentalists, and climate activists. Don't give up, okay? This is just a little bumpy. A little bump. Okay? Do close that fucking Twitter account, though. I'm just saying. Close it. Close that shit. We'll figure something else. You think that me closing this, it won't jeopardize my business? But there you go. That's one of my sacrifices that I'm going to do for Gaia. Because I'm not okay with this. I'm not okay that this guy took this money to buy this app when literally it can help everyone in the planet right now. No, man. I value my integrity more than money, so fuck that shit. And that's dirty money, though. Just saying. And I don't want to feel dirty. I will always feel dirty at Twitter if I just stay there. So that's it, guys. I'll see you Wednesday live. I will be posting more videos, but definitely Wednesday night I will be here partying, closing the Twitter account. So come join us, have some card readings, and have some fun. It will be actually one of my first lives that I will be here. So that too, if you want to hang out, donate to the channel. You know, because I'll be doing some card reading for you guys, see what's up, see what's going on. That too, it will be before the eclipse and the new moon in Tauro, so why not? Let's see what's going on for the collective that day too. While we close my Twitter account. And yeah, come to Writers Yet if you want to come and watch us close the Twitter account too, okay? All right, guys. Wow, I was here for 20 minutes. Yeah, I really can't sleep. I'm gonna try though. I'm gonna do some meditation, and I already did my prayers. I've been doing that, but man, I wish I could do more. You know, like I know prayer is not enough. You know, there needs to be some financial, you know. And the fact that these fuckers are hoarding all like and using it for stupid shit. And it breaks my heart, like, to see all these organizations and kids and what's happening in the Ukraine. Like, it's just, it's sad. Anyways, 22 on the clock. Thank you, universe. I love you guys. I'm gonna go vibe with my ancestors and the universe and my stat seeds. And yeah, because it is kind of heavy, and I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm not really happy. I'm trying to keep the positive thing, but I don't want to do it in a toxic way, okay? I'm alchemizing this anger and rage, because I do, yo, if I let this rage, you know, out of me, I need to tame my beast. Go, oh yeah, oh yeah, I've been taming my beast for a long time. Any lifetimes, actually. But yeah, just alchemizing all of that into something, you know, uplifting, inspiring, and keeping you guys in the good vibes, okay? Don't give up. Keep the hopes up. Keep the high vibration, okay? Mwah. I love you. See you later.